Hey everyone, let's compare Captivating Pink, Mauve Chaos, and Nude to Heart. Here's a hand swatch with Nude to Heart at the bottom, Captivating Pink, and then Mauve Chaos. You can see they do look quite different to each other, especially Nude to Heart. It's more of a beige brown color. For Captivating Pink, it's a purple shade, and for Mauve Chaos, it does have more of a mauve pink undertone. Similar to the hand swatch, Nude to Heart is more of a beige brown color. It does have a little bit of a yellow undertone. From Mauve Chaos, it's a pink purple shade. It does have a little bit more purple in it and no brown in it. For Captivating Pink and Mauve Chaos, they do look quite similar to each other. Mauve Chaos does have more of a mauve pink undertone, which makes it slightly a little bit more vibrant and bright. For Captivating Pink, it's a little bit more mute. It's not as bright and it does look more purple compared to Mauve Chaos. Hey everyone, let's compare MUSKY Paradise and BOKSOONGA Jelly. So here's a hand swatch with BOKSOONGA Jelly at the bottom and MUSKY Paradise on top. Quite different to each other. BOKSOONGA Jelly is more light. It's more of a peach pink color. For MUSKY Paradise, it's a lot more bright and darker. It also looks more like a mauve pink purple shade. So they're quite different on the lips as well. Once they oxidize, BOKSOONGA Jelly is lighter. It looks more like a baby pink shade. And for MUSKY Paradise, it's a lot more bright and vibrant and darker as well. It also looks more like a mauve pink purple shade. Hey everyone, let's compare RADWOOD and MUSKY. So here's a hand swatch with RADWOOD at the bottom, MUSKY on top. You can see quite a big difference. RADWOOD is darker, it's more mute. It looks more like a maroon brown color. For MUSKY, it's a red shade. It's a lot more bright. For the lip swatch, you can see quite a big difference. RADWOOD is a lot more dark. Similar to the hand swatch, you have a dark brown color with a little bit of an oxblood red or maroon undertone. For MUSKY, you sort of have a chili red color. It is mute as well, but not as mute as RADWOOD and slightly brighter. Okay everyone, let's compare Best Beige Menu, Enhanced Beige, and Universal Coral. So here's a hand swatch with Best Beige Menu at the bottom, Enhanced Beige, and then Universal Coral. Once they oxidize, they do have a similar muteness, however quite different in shade. Enhanced Beige in the middle looks like a classic pink color. Best Beige Menu and Universal Coral are a little bit similar to each other. They both do have a coral / orange undertone. Best Beige Menu does seem to have more brown. Universal Coral looks like a coral pink shade. So once they oxidize, similar to the hand swatch, Best Beige Menu is more of a beige color with coral undertones. It can look rosy under some certain lightings. You can see it's darker than Enhanced Beige. Enhanced Beige is lighter and it's restored to a classic baby pink color. It doesn't have any brown in it, so it looks more like an emerald baby pink shade. For Universal Coral and Best Beige Menu, surprisingly side by side they do look quite similar in muteness and shade. Universal Coral can go a few shades darker, and the more they apply, the more mauve pink it's going to look. Hey everyone, let's compare Baked Pecan, Vintage Red, and Berry Red. So here's a hand swatch. I have Berry Red at the bottom, Vintage Red, and then Baked Pecan. You can see they do look quite different from one another. Baked Pecan at the top looks more like a pink brown shade. For Vintage Red, it looks like a bright red orange shade. Berry Red looks more like a red shade with no orange in it. Quite a big difference for the lip swatch as well. Berry Red is a lot more mute and darker. For Vintage Red, it's an orange red color. Big difference for Berry Red and Baked Pecan as well. Baked Pecan is more of a pink brown shade. It's lighter. For Berry Red, it's darker and it looks more red. It doesn't have any brown. A little bit similar muteness for Baked Pecan and Vintage Red, however very two different shades. Again, Baked Pecan is a pink brown shade. For Vintage Red, it's an orange red shade. Slightly a little bit more bright as well. Hey everyone, let's compare Nude Area and Brown Heaven. Here's a hand swatch with Nude Area at the bottom and Brown Heaven on top. A little bit similar in muteness, however you can see that Nude Area is lighter. It is more of a pink brown shade. For Brown Heaven, it's a chocolate brown color. So once they oxidize on the lips, you see that they do have a little bit of a difference. Brown Heaven is a chocolate brown color. It's darker and more mute. For Nude Area, it's a pink brown color, and because it does have pink in it, it looks a little bit more emerald baby. It's also lighter as well.